Dc58 The Interview. Soul-touching and life-enhancing stories. The Interview. Once there was a disciple who had lots of complaints about why things were happening in his life, which were not to his liking at all. He had asked several times for a personal interview with his master, the man who brought him on the path of self and God realization, but no answer had come. One day he just was tired of waiting, and upset as he was, he went to the house of his teacher. Upon arriving at the dwelling of his master, he told the servant at the door that he needed to speak with his teacher. "That will be impossible, as your master cannot see anybody. I must see him, and I will not go away before I have spoken with him." "Sorry, my brother, I cannot help you." However, it did not stop with this, as he kept on going and even getting upset and aggravating the servant. After some time, the servant said, "Okay, I have here a form for you to fill in, which my master gave to me for disciples like yourself, showing up and getting me agitated." The man looked at the form and said, "He knows all of this, for I did fill this out already years ago." The servant spoke again, saying, "This is as far as I can help you. You take it or leave it." The disciple thought, "Okay, when this is what I need to do, let's do it, and then I will speak to my master." The servant gave him a pen, and then he went to a tree and sat under it, getting a cool breeze. The first thing on the form was about filling out his name. Name. After he had filled his name, to his amazement, letters appeared. He threw the form away as he got scared for a moment, but took it and read, "Are you still identifying with the mortal body and the name connected to it? Are you not something eternal without form and name? Are you prepared to leave your body and name behind, for your attachment to this body, world and name are keeping you away from the real you?" Address. After he had filled in his address again, to his amazement, letters appeared reading, "The address you just filled in is just an impermanent address. Do you know the address of your original home, from which you once left in order to experience the creation? Be more in prayer and meditation in order to find out who you truly are and where your permanent address is. I am waiting for you, but this is your job to remember and find out where your real home is." Born. After you had filled in the place and time of birth, the letters appeared again reading, "When was your rebirth? The time that you started to think about me? Do you know that the only purpose of your birth is to start your journey homewards?" Present age. After he had filled his age, the letters appeared again reading, "Do you know that after you were born, the countdown of your lifespan started? Are you making use of the time because you know the life in this impermanent body can be over at any given moment?" Health condition. After he had filled in that he was a little overweight, had circulation problems, stiff muscles, and feeling tired all the time, again letters appeared reading, "Do you feed this body with simple, fresh, wholesome, and vital foods? Are you aware what you put in your mouth and what the reactions are now or in the future? Do you eat late at night? Are you addicted to certain foods? Do you eat to live or live to eat? Are you aware that your body is the temple in which the eternal soul resides? Do you have a hard time to sit for meditation? Do you complain a lot about your health condition, or are you doing something about it? Realize that the body you have is given to you, and it is for you to keep it healthy and fit." Family members. The disciple was getting reluctant to fill in more as he knew something would be coming. He also knew that he needed to complete the form in order to get this interview with his master, so he continued. After he had filled in the name of his wife and 2 children, the letters appeared again reading, "I hope you remember that these family members all came on their own and will leave on their own. This is just your momentary worldly family. Your real family resides somewhere else, as you know. To reunite with your real family, with whom you could be forever, be aware of all your actions towards your worldly family members. Inside each worldly family member there is a soul, a child of the Creator, and treat them in this respect." After wiping the sweat off his face, he looked at the next thing to be filled out. Shoe size. Oh, this was something new he never had to fill out. Why in heaven's name do they need this information? Somewhat confused, he wrote his shoe size, and then the letters appeared reading, "How strong do you stand in your shoes on the path leading you back home? Are you still standing with both feet in the world, or just with one foot here and the other nowhere? Are you integrating the path here and there in your life, or are you living the path and integrating your worldly obligations?" He got hotter and hotter and was looking forward finishing the form. Profession. This seemed to be easy and filled in that he was a shop owner. Of course, the letters appeared reading, "How do you treat your employees? Is it all for the money? What kinds of power games are you playing? Do you realize that all your employees and all your clients are children of the Creator, and how do you treat them? Do you realize that the shop is just lent to you for some time? You came without and will go without. Are you controlling and holding on to the things of this world? How is your business being busy with the soul? Or are you mainly busy with your shop?" His mind was going all over the place, and to keep his sanity he focused on the next question. Faith. Stupid question, he thought. I'm on the path of my master. And then the letters appeared reading, "Are you still in the stage of believing in this path? Or have you gone inside and proved it to yourself? Have you made all the effort? Do you live the path, and does it show in every aspect of your life? This path starts with the belief and faith, but then it has to become a science, to prove things to yourself. So, do you have any proof?" Getting more and more uneasy, he saw the next question and thought, now I'm safe. Do you attend regular meetings? After he had filled in that he mostly showed up at the weekly meetings, the letter appeared reading, "Why are you going to these meetings? Has it just become a ritual? Do you feel you need to be seen by others? Do these meetings inspire you to go within, to do your silent prayer and meditation? Do you attend the inside meetings where your master is waiting for you at any given time of the day or night?" It was getting too much for him, as he had to admit that he was not doing well on the path. He looked at the last 2 questions and thought, that's easy, and then it's over and done. Who to contact in emergency? He filled in the name of his wife and the 2 brothers, after which the letters appeared. How long will these people be around? Maybe they pass on sooner than you think. Only the master inside you will be there for you at all times. He basically had it, but looked at the last question and thought, I'm almost over the finish line. What are your worries, and what do you think you need? He started writing and writing, 2 full pages, which the letters appeared again reading, Where is your trust in me and the Creator? Why asking for things of this impermanent world? Do you think that I don't know what is the best for you? Why not accepting your path as it is and strengthen yourself through inner prayer and silent meditation? Maybe you need another path or a different master. He was not feeling well at all because all of this confrontation. Suddenly, letters appear reading, "Do not feel bad about the past, but start fresh on the path. And by the way, I'm not in my house, for I'm on a tour, but when you want to speak with me, what about tomorrow morning at 3 on the inside during meditation?" He looked at the servant at the door, who knew what was going on, and smiled. The disciple folded the form and put it in his pocket, and went home with a new inspiration to continue the path of self-realization and God-realization. What the story could bring us. We all get so impatient on the path and not even realizing that we are more off the path than on it, for we let the mind, ruled by our sense organs and negative passions, run our life. We mostly think about the path and our teacher and creator in desperate times or at a moment of feeling blessed with worldly things. But the other 99% of the time you're running about in the world, running after mortal and short-lived treasures. Where is our effort going to be for? For the mortal or everlasting?